Alright, for number 10, we have to simplify this fourth root of 32 x to the 6th, y to the 8th, z to the 9th. And remember, whenever we're simplifying using those roots, it helps if we just look for groups of whatever root we're looking at. So in this case, since I'm looking for the fourth root, we're going to look for groups of 4, because then we know the fourth root. So let's take each one by one. So 32, well, that's going to be 16 times 2, which is 4 and 4. And then 2 and 2. So I actually get 5 2's that multiply to 32. But I'm looking for groups of 4, so I can just take 4 of them. So this group of 4, which is 2 to the 4th power, the fourth root of it is a 2. So that means there's a 2 on the outside, and then one leftover 2 that we're going to have on the inside. So let's move on to the next one. Oops. So let's move on to the next one, which is x to the 6th. Well, we're gonna put them into groups of 4. So if you know it's gonna be x to the 6th, then you can just write it as x to the 4th to mean a group of 4. And how many of them are gonna be left over is 2 of them. So I see there's a group of 4 right here, which I know the fourth root of x to the 4th is just an x. So any group of 4 goes to the outside. And what's left on the inside is an x squared. So we'll make sure that's in the inside. Let's move on to the y. This is y to the 4th, that's one group. There's 4 left over. So I see there's 2 groups of 4 on the outside. I know the fourth root of that, I know the fourth root of that. So both of them go on the outside, a y and another y, so that's a y squared. And lastly, we move to the z. I'm going to put these in groups of 4, that's z to the 4th, z to the 4th, that's 8 so far, and then an extra z. So again, I have 2 groups of 4, so that's 2 z's on the outside, and a leftover z on the inside. So I have all the things on the outside. What's left over on the inside that did not have a group of 4 is a 2 here, an x squared, and a z. So here's our answer right there. So I have 2x y to the second, z to the second, and 2x squared z, which is c.